Oh. Whee. Oh. Oh, the little bird. Oh. Whoop. That was the wrong thing to press. There we go. Ah. Oh. Oh. Wee. So I figured, just got home from a weekend at Kubrick's. Factorio's kind of a lot right now. So I figured we could play this nice little quote-unquote game that I found on Steam while I was over there. It's called Tiny Glade. And it's all about building a tiny glade. This is something I made over the past couple days. It's just a tiny glade. Just a tiny little thing. Oh. Oh. Hello. Oh. Hello. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 ooey. Are there any sheep out here? I'll bet there are. Or maybe not. There's a lot of water. I don't think I don't think sheeps like water. Oh, there's a butterfly. There's fireflies. Ducks everywhere. Shouldn't ducks be asleep at night? I don't know how ducks work. Oh, there's one. Oh, oh my god. Oh, how did you get here? Oh no, you're stuck. Oh, you're a big sheep. Well, tell you what. Why don't we make a little path over here so that our little sheep friend can get off his self-imposed exile? Yes, I think that sounds lovely. Oh, yeah. Mmm. Mmm. Yes. Well, that's just silly. Oh, yes. Hey, Medicine. How are you doing tonight? Well, I think in our happy little world, there's gonna be a lighthouse right here. Do you really need a lighthouse for a lagoon? I don't really think you do. But you know, in our world, we can do whatever we want. Hey, Grunt. Lo-fi beats to make a tiny glade in. Oh, this is gonna be a really long bridge, though. Maybe. You know what? Maybe we can make the land a little closer. Yeah. Because it's our world and we can do whatever we want. Maybe the bridge will go down here and... yeah, maybe we'll make a little curving path. Yeah. Well, hi there, Grunt. I mean, Crash. How you doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey there.
Huh.
Oh, there you go. Hi.
It said a waiting endpoint for like 10 seconds. I don't know what was up with that. Hello.
Do you want me to flip you around?
No, I like looking at chat.
Well, that's just fine. That's just fine.
You can do whatever you want.
It's our world. And if we want a stupidly long staircase, well, we can just do that. Well, hey, Polygon. Yeah. How's it going? Oh.
Are we doing the low energy ASMR stream?
Well, for now. I mean, we don't have to.
I mean, I like it. It fits the game. It's nice and cozy.
I've been playing a little bit of Factorio this weekend, and boy, Volcanus is really kicking my ass.
Oh.
So I thought, you know, maybe something a little quieter.
Yeah.
Just a...
I've been playing FTL on hard, and I'm sad to say that when I played it on stream, that was the best I've done yet.
Oh, really?
In recent times. The game is very hard.
Did you beat the rebellion?
No.
Oh.
I haven't even gotten close. I keep dying.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
The fates are conspiring against me.
Oh.
Hello, Metazine. Oh.
Oh. You need to clear your throat? Well,
That wasn't me.
That's good. Ah, no, anybody nearby who needs to clear their throat, why, that's just fine.
No, it's not allowed.
Oh.
So what the fuck is this game?
Well, it's a game about making a tiny glade.
Ah. This is like Parkitect, but no theme park?
Yeah, it's park.
Ah, yeah.
I guess.
Technically. Not a theme Parkitect, though. Can you walk around in your place you've made?
As a matter of fact, you can.
Ooh. Hooray. A little sheepo. Oh my god, his eyes are bulging out of his head. He's looking like me over here, like, whoa!
Oh, whoa.
Oh, that reminds me. I have to see if someone's made Crash Bandicoot for the Castle Crashers DLC. It's gotta have happened.
Dude, there was just like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pages of characters when it launched.
Yeah, I gotta actually search to find it because, holy moly.
Holy moly, bread and cannoli.
I gotta make my own one eventually, but for now I just have a dog and the one from Undertale and a friend's character. There's so many good ones.
Oh, who put this pillar right here? Well, you know, it's our world. We can decide that, well, maybe we do need all of them. Otherwise, they just kind of float there.
There's 4 different Crash Bandicoots.
I'm honestly surprised there aren't more.
Yeah. Some of them look fine, some of them don't look that great.
Let's see, what if we make... Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh. Banana. Oh.
Banana.
Grant, have you played Blueprints? Or was that Jay and Iggy playing?
That was them. I've never played Bloop.
Bloop. It looks interesting. In a roguelike-y kind of way.
I've never played.
I have never played.
I'm not Stu.
The only blueprints I save are the ones to good foundations.
Huh.
Speaking of that, we did end up finishing the recap of season 2.
Oh, yes.
The one that you've already seen. So I think this weekend we're gonna be watching the new season of Foundation.
Was there a new Star Trek, perchance?
I don't know. We didn't watch anything. We didn't watch anything that you would have to be there for.
I would have to be there for.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
You had to be there, you know. Well, that's how we do movie nights. We want to make sure everyone's there, except apparently me when it comes to the wild robot. Everyone
Aw.
just thought I was there, but I wasn't there, and they're like, "Oh, we were sure you were there." It's like, no,
Aw. I'm sorry.
it's okay. I mean, if I remembered why, and it's like, "Oh yeah, I was sick or not feeling good," I'd be like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense." But just, you know, having to be like, "Oh yeah, you were there." It's like, no, I don't remember that. Oh, maybe you weren't there. Oh well.
Oh.
Thanks. I feel so remembered.
Oh. Hey, Liram. Oh yeah, I saw W Place on Reddit a couple days ago. It was down, obviously, when I tried to do anything.
Yeah. It's up and down, up and down. I've added some things to my town, which is fun. If I say one thing I've drawn, it won't dox me because I've looked in like 50 other towns all over the fucking planet have this character edit. I drew a Star Walker from Undertale or Deltarune, wherever the fuck he is. He's the star with the 2 legs. You'd know him if you saw him.
The Star Walker.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Luke Starwalker.
So how does that work? Is it 1 pixel at a time like it was on Place, or is it
You
different?
get multiple charges. So like the more you paint, the more like you level up and the more charges you get. And you can also like use points to get more. So right now I have 94 out of 208 because I've been leveling up and increasing my max amount.
Oh.
I also made a cool Metroid pixel thing that I went on Google and found someone did like a redesign of the NES one, so I'm like, I'm gonna do that. So I copied their design, but it's, you know, that's the art of the pixel thing. You put it in here and it's like, here you go.
I was surprised to see that even my sad little corner of the world had shitloads of Undertale and Deltarune art on it.
Yeah, I mean, mine especially. I'm seeing like a whole bunch of Deltarune characters. There's Sonic characters. There's Night in the Woods. Someone drew fucking Greg. So that was cool. Someone's doing a really big fancy thing. And then someone else drew like their persona or something. There's a Rousey splattered on the ground, like across a bridge. So I wrote on there, road closed, because he's right over the bridge. And then someone put blood leaking out of the bottom of him because it's a lake. Fucked up. It's fun just like going like into the middle of nowhere, you see nothing, and then you like zoom in and someone's like, my house. It's like, don't dox yourself, dude. Crazy. But near like the bigger like population centers, you see a shit ton more of them. Like Atlanta is just full of stuff, and even if they tell you, hey, don't like sabotage other people's things, they still do over them anyway.
Oh, rude.
What's really funny is going to where Stone Mountain is and seeing all the people that have like drawn like whatchamacallit, what was the team down here? I forget.
The team, like a sports ball?
The Civil War thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that, yeah, oh, that thing, yeah.
Oh, it was the Confederate, yeah. Someone wrote on Stone Mountain Union forever because that's where they had like a lot of Confederate guys had their meetings. It's also where they founded the Ku Klux Klan.
Oh boy.
So yeah, Stone Mountain doesn't have the great oh my god, someone drew Double D. Cool.
Double D.
I'm just looking at all the different ones. There's a ton of anime characters I don't know. There's a fat bird. Someone did like the Firefox logo but melting. Oh, it's like a hockey logo, okay. Random anime character, there's Deltarune. Someone did a little like a full-on animation sheet for Rousey from Deltarune. That's crazy.
Is Night
People are
City
dedicated.
Is Night City actually based on a real city? How did you know that?
Yeah, it's based on you know, the city at night. I'll be here all week.
Thank you.
Thank you. Some people are like, they're going beyond pixel art and they're just like straight up rendering something you'd see in like a DOS point and click adventure. It's kind of cool. I'm just scrolling through. Someone did the Roaring Night. That's always fun to see. Oh my god, someone just did Goku in Alabama. That's cool. Holy shit. The talent of people on here is insane. There's another Star Walker. I think the funniest thing is going to like Las Vegas and seeing all the New Vegas memes that people drew on here.
Where's Morro Bay? I've not heard of that.
Morro Bay?
Yeah, it's apparently what Night City's based off of.
I don't know. I know if I go to Albuquerque, New Mexico, there's gonna be a shit ton of Breaking Bad references. Zoom in, let's see. Oh, yep. See the fucking. Immediately, I see the fucking poster cover for it. Amazing. There's a bunch of. Yeah, there's a bunch of Walter Whites. Oh yeah, after I check for New Vegas, I gotta check Dog Island in Florida because a lot of people are drawing dogs there. You gotta take the trip to Dog Island.
Are there dogs?
Ironically enough, it's only cats.
Cool.
I'm kidding. I don't know.
Aw.
I've never been.
Aw.
I just know it was north of an area that I spent my New Year's at. In the cold frigid beach.
I never thought of Night City as being in California, but then again, I've never played the game, so what do I know?
Yeah, I've never played that thing either.
Oh, Iggy.
Whoa.
Iggy.
Don't forget Alamo. We go to Dog City.
No, that's silly. There's already an arch there. It's quite a steep staircase. There we go.
I love looking at Area 51 and I just see a bunch of people writing their favorite planes that were developed there. I see the SR-71. It's a cool one. Very long plane. They used it in X-Men, from what I remember.
Oh, yeah, the
It was their
Blackbird.
big X ship. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
SR-71 Blackbird. It's a real plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's Dog Island. Okay, let's zoom in. Aw, hooray! No one drew over my dog.
You
So many more
drew.
dogs here.
You drew a dog on Dog Island.
Yeah, I put my little guy there.
Yay. Oh.
You can see him. He's betwixt. Well, he's above and to the right of Puchito from Chainsaw Man. He's directly above a wiener dog, and he's to the left of a beagle. Someone drew.
The city is sort of a free state between Mexico and the USA.
Someone drew the dog of wisdom. Oh yeah. I think I hear that tree frog outside again. He was so loud yesterday. I wish I could grab him and bring him in here.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Baby, I'm just a frog, but I could be your dog.
Oh.
I love when people
Oh.
draw boats in the bay. It's fun.
Oh. Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
What's up?
This is so nice. Look
Yeah.
at this. It's so cozy.
Where? Oh.
It's
Yeah.
just a nice little. Oh. Oh. It's a tunnel on the
This is
side
like
of a cliff
Viva
with stickers.
Pinata, but without the animals.
You don't think these sheep are full of candy?
I hope not.
I love how they extend their necks when they bleat.
That's what hyenas do.
You
They go on.
know, I learned that turtlenecks kind of like curve in a weird S shape, and that's how they stick their necks out so far.
That's good to know.
Good to know for future reference.
In case I ever to pull a turtle head out of his neck.
Gesundheit.
Wasn't me.
Did he say thank you? Did he hear me?
No, shut up. That was not me. He didn't. He can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Sorry to break the glass.
Oh, it looks like a silly face.
I'm connecting an old bridge because it's disconnected. I remember seeing it in person. It was scary.
What, on W Place?
Yeah, like on Google Maps, whenever we went over this really long bridge, there was the remnants of an old bridge that they just left in the middle there. So on W Place, I'm connecting it,
Hmm.
bringing the people back together.
Shovels. Shovels. Shovels.
Yeah, it's called the Bryant Patton Bridge. If you're ever in Florida, way south of Tallahassee, and you want to go to a cool island. It's in the Gulf of Mexico.
Woo.
Starting to realize I can't really be on microphone in this house. It's just gonna happen.
That's fine.
Yeah, but it's embarrassing.
We all have embarrassing relatives.
Yeah, but I live with these ones. I just run away from them. I can't run from my family or my past. That should be a tagline. The tagline for the Pacifier 3. He can't run from his future or his family.
Hmm. 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 That's kind of silly.
Oh no, an ad is starting in 15 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Don't talk about anything important. Actually, this is the perfect time to say it. If anyone gets an ad promoting ice or something, report it because we don't support that shit.
Are there seriously ads for ice?
Yeah.
Are you shitting
That's
me?
been happening on Twitch. People have just been like reporting them en masse to get them flagged and removed.
God.
It's crazy. Because you can't
Ooh.
like control what ads you get on your thing. You just control whether you see them or not.
Yeah. I could make a circular deck.
I could make a trapezoid.
I could make a superzoid.
Yeah. I thought I sent you the video of the frog, but I guess I didn't. Oh yeah, I didn't. Well, I'm just gonna fix that real quick. You don't have to watch it right now because it'll be very loud. But same frog, same bush. I love tree frogs, they're so cool. They're very loud when they want to
Oh,
be.
he is loud.
I'll be right back. I just heard something disturbing from the other room.
Okay. While Grunt is gone, I'm going to... Boop. There we go. Hmm. 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 A signpost? Oh, I want that. Come here, you. Oh, no. So you can't decide where these little clutter objects pop up, although there seems to be some consistent logic in where they happen when you place other items. But if you want one, you can grab it and put it elsewhere. There we go. So we got a door there, and I was thinking maybe we could have a staircase all the way to the top where the fire isn't. Also, maybe this should be wood since this is... it looks kind of dumb. Let's see if I can do this. Ooh, I kind of can. Oh, there we go, yeah. These pillars kind of get in the way, though. Oops. Where are you? Ah, I see.
Ah, you turned me around.
Hi.
Hi. Now I'm facing the right direction.
No.
There we go.
Why are you building a castle?
Well, I mean, I don't know, because, I don't know, I don't need a reason.
Yeah, but if it's like an ancient castle, what was the logistical need for this big old structure to be here? Was this an old castle?
It's a lighthouse for the lagoon.
Oh.
For all the ships that don't exist because this doesn't actually go anywhere.
I was gonna say. It's cool though. In case there's any tree ships that come sailing through the brush.
Yeah. Ta-da! Doop, 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 doop. Oh. Ah. I have nothing interesting to say.
Well, I have an interesting story to tell.
Oh, please
and
do.
It comes with a picture.
Yay.
I will send you the picture. So, a couple days ago, I got added by someone that's like, "Oh, hey, I've seen your stuff on this website, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And they talk every once in a while to me, and I'm like, "Okay." And then today they're like, "Here's a series of images. Which one do you like?" And I'm like, "Oh, the one with the mountain looks pretty cool." And I go, "Oh, okay. One more question." They're like, "I'm sending it to you on Telegram, but I'll read it for the people so they know what the fuck I'm talking about." So he's like, "Oh, may I ask which one you like the most?" I said, "They're all good, but I like the mountain one." Like, "Oh, nice choice. If you don't mind, may I say something?" I'm like, "Go for it." They're like, "Well, as you know, I'm a digital artist, and currently I'm trying to fill my renaming slots. So if you don't mind, would you like to give me an opportunity to draw the mountain YCH for your character in a reasonable amount?" And I'm like, and I was just like, that's a lot of words to basically say, "Buy a YCH from me."
Was this person like on FA and then he found you there or what?
He found me from there, yeah, and then just randomly added me on Discord. didn't even note me on there. He doesn't even watch me on there. So I'm like, okay. We have one mutual friend. And it's just like,
How curious.
Yeah. I don't know. But I showed it to a bunch of other people and they were like, that looks like a scam. And everyone was like, scam, scam, scam. And I'm like, okay, I'm not dealing with this shit. So I straight up just told them, I said, you know, hey man, I don't really want what you're dishing out by, and I just blocked them. I don't have time to deal with that crazy shit.
I got someone kind of like that on FA just a couple days ago. They were like,
maybe it's the same person.
they were like, hey, can I ask if I can get a commission? And I'm like, well, I'm not really open, but I mean, I'm open for consideration, you know, what would you like? And he's like, you know, we can discuss it over Discord. And I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do that. So I tell him we can just talk over DMs. And he goes, okay, my Discord is name that's completely different from what he's got on FA. Like different species, different name, different number at the end.
Oh, perfect.
And I'm like, no, I meant for Affinity DMs. And he's like, yeah, but Discord's easy, bro. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to bother with you.
Yeah, it's like, alright. I think he just wanted you on Discord, so he'd be like, oh, I got this person on Discord.
I get a shitload of people adding me on Discord, and like none of them share any friends or servers or anything.
Oh, wow.
So I'm guessing they are just randos, but I don't know.
Could be. The one mutual friend I had with the other one was someone who hasn't messaged me since 2017, so I think that's a good reminder to be like, you know, check your stuff.
Did you
See
just
how people are actually active.
Did you just say boof?
I burped.
You said boof.
No.
That was adorable.
I'm sorry. It happens.
Happens.
I need to update my streamer profile on here so I'm actually my character and not a side character. You know?
Yeah.
But I don't know. It costs money to get PNG tubers made unless I just cheap it out. Like I could just take the dog head from the Samus one you did for me and just make that into one, but I don't want to just be a floating head. You know?
What were you
So it could be
thinking?
fun.
Were you thinking just like a 2D puppet type?
I don't know. 2D puppet, you mean like a sock puppet?
Well, I mean, like, you know, like a 2D vector kind of like, oh, it can move and do things other than just.
I don't want like a 2D live avatar type thing. I'm fine with like what I have on here now. Like I have the Crash Bandicoot one, but something like that. But it's like my persona, you know, the dog.
Yeah.
That could be fun. Obviously, he'd have to be changed a bit so he can actually fit in most scenarios.
Hey, what's this?
Honestly, just getting him drawn with like the same proportions and like expression as the Crash Bandicoot on here would be really funny.
Wow.
It's just a dog. He's like, oh,
Hello. Hello. I am a dog.
hello.
I like playing
I'm
with
a
my
dog.
bone.
I love burying bones in your backyard. If you don't like it, I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
Crash Bandicoot the gang. We're trying to get some crystals.
Of
don't know what that
course.
was.
Crystals.
Crash Bandicoot, you want the crystals, of course. Whoa. Yes, it is well worthy, I'd say.
Woe-worthy? Is that what you said?
Woe-worthy. Yeah, I said it's very woe-worthy.
Wow.
Because Crash doesn't know how to talk. He just goes, wow. He can only say words that rhyme with woe.
Has he said a single word ever aside from whoa?
He'll go, oh.
Oh.
Unless you count Skylanders. But that one, he's like, it's like very Australian and very weird.
He talks in that?
Apparently.
Huh. The only...
Chris did like a whole thing on it where he's like, I'm Crash. I'm from Dumpin' Wumpa Island. It's...
Yeah, but that
it's
was...
very much...
That was more of a... That was a commercial for like Pizza Hut, wasn't it? Or not Pizza Hut.
No,
but...
that was a different one. That one is... He's like, oh, I just flew in from the ancient ruins level. Boy, my arm's tired. Oh. Yeah, that was a different one.
Oh.
Skylanders was like 2000s. And it was a TV show specifically, the Skylanders TV show or whatever.
Oh.
Because that was the thing, apparently. That fucking tree frog outside. I went out there to see him and he shut up right as I got near him. He doesn't want to be found.
Yeah, I had a cricket once that was like that. I could never find it. As soon as I got close, it shut up.
Yeah, they do that. They're like proximity alarms. Someone should make a commercial like that where like someone's like hearing like a cricket, but it's actually like their car alarm. But they go outside and their car is the size of a little cricket, and it's on like a branch or something. Like, oh, there it is. And he's here. So I've learned a power. It's kind of like the voice from Dune, but it's a voice. I can do a voice that my dad cannot hear. He can't perceive it, so I can talk to other people doing a specific voice, and it's really funny.
Are you doing it right now?
No. I'm building up to giving you an example.
Oh, okay. What is it?
It kind of sounds like someone that we used to associate with, so fair warning.
Okay.
But basically I can talk like this and it's disturbing.
Can he not hear it or can he not understand it?
All he hears is so it's like a speech jammer. I think it's because of all the tinnitus he has. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a high frequency.
I remember that person.
Yeah. Whatever claimed it, and I'll use that voice whenever I'm talking to scammers on the phone. What's funny is if you modulate it a bit and you put like some strain on it, it sounds like Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, you know? Look at hot dog. Hello. Hi. Oh, that wasn't me.
Hi. Hello. Hello, Meatwad. Hello.
Hello, Meatwad. Hello. I'm a different voice. Hello. I need to try adding more stuff to my Ko-Fi to get people to give me money. Without just begging people. I don't want to be like that one person, you know? Just like, get something from me. I just want to be like, hey, here's a funny voice. Do you like it? Here's a tip jar. And they can just say, oh, okay. And then they walk by it and I'm like, yep, that's fine. I'm not gonna be like, no, you have to do this. There's like someone that like added me a while ago that was like, they really liked Zoids and stuff and like the way that I do. And they were cool for a bit. And then they just, you know, they kept asking me for money and I'm like, I don't have any money, dude, I'm sorry. He's like, oh, okay, no worries. And then like 2 weeks later, he's like, man, I really fucking hate what they did with Doctor Who in this one episode. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, and I don't mean to be, he's like, I'm not saying this to be racist or anything, but, and I'm like, oh boy, here we fucking go.
Uh-oh.
And he's like, oh, in this one episode, they do this flashback thing where it's showing like the current Doctor and like interacting with the first Doctor. like the actor, and that like it pans over to the current doctor and he gives like a thumbs up or something, and the other guy nods and is like, yeah, we're gonna do it. This guy had a fucking fit because the most recent doctor was played by a black actor, and he's like, why did they have to do this? And I'm like,
Ugh.
dude, that says more about you than anything. They're literally just keeping up the tradition of updating this. Like, it was a documentary about Doctor Who, and it's like, the whole point of them green screening that guy into that scene is because they're supposed to do that. They have a master version of it where it pans over to a green screen thing, and then they chroma key the latest Doctor in. So it's always up to date. That's the point of it. He's like, yeah, I get that. And I'm like, then why are you making a big deal about it? He's like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do whenever they have the woman one. And I'm like,
I'm just gonna have a
oh,
panic
God.
attack. Oh, fuck me running.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, dude. And then eventually he got to the point where he just kept asking me for money. I'm like, dude, I can't get a
Jesus.
fix on you. You beg me for money. You're feminist. Like you hate women. You hate black people. Is there anything redeeming about you? And he's like, we like the same porn. And I'm like, that's not good enough. And I blocked him. And then he started messaging a mutual person who's like, he really wants to talk to you. And I told him, I said, look, dude, this person said all this shit. I'm not talking to them anymore. Like, oh, that's fair. Like, yeah. And they're like, but do you still want me to relay messages for you? And I said, no. They're like, okay.
I don't think I've ever had anyone quite that bad. Mostly they're just strange or annoying.
For some reason, I have a knack for attracting, well, just talking to people, and I'm like, oh, you're probably cool, maybe. And then it turns out they're like a literal monster or something. I'm like, oh. Like the one guy that like I hadn't like talked to him, and I'm like, oh, hey, I should actually talk to you. Let's see what's going on. He's like, okay. And I get into a conversation about stuff with him, and it goes from him saying, oh, we shouldn't have driver's licenses because it's just another form of control, to back in the good old days, you were allowed to have a battleship cannon in your yard, and that was perfectly legal as a gun. And I'm like, uh-huh. And then it culminated in him being like, oh, the Route 91 festival mass shooting with Mandalay Bay and all that shit was a false flag operation to get gun rights taken away. And I'm like, what the fuck is your problem, dude? He's like, oh, I have evidence and everything, but he's like, I have evidence and stuff, but I'll show you after I get off work in a few hours. But he started the conversation off by saying he was really happy to have the day off of work. So I'm like, okay, fuck you.
How curious.
And then I blocked him. And then someone else was watching and like, man, you really set him off. I'm like, oh, what do you mean? And he showed me a screenshot of his like Twitter where the guy's like, oh, what is that sheep doing?
I don't know.
He's floating. Put that sheep back down. Is he supposed to be floating like that?
I think they do that if you like do something where they're standing, but I guess he can't find a place to land. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, he did it. But yeah, the guy made a tweet being like, oh, I guess that's what I get for adding people, and then they don't believe in my certified values. Let me read what he fucking said, because I have to read it. Hang on. I gotta look this up because let's see. Oh yeah, there there it is. Quote unquote, that feeling when you have a reasonable discussion showing your legitimate, verified, and logically consistent viewpoint of being pro-personal liberty. The person you're talking with seems at least understanding, then 3 hours later you find that they blocked you anyway.
Are they a sovereign citizen too?
Dick. Probably. And I go, and then that makes yet another quote-unquote friend from way back when that only ever liked me because they capped the fetish commissions I got of my characters, giving me the boot because they can't handle someone standing up for their rights in a reasonable, demonstrably tactful manner. And then I said, and I responded to my friend, I said, holy fuck, and then I said, quote unquote, I can't believe someone who I barely held a conversation with except for to exert my gun-toting rights blocked me. Better blame my super hot character. and, and then I even said, I told a friend, I said, the only appealing thing about you right now is your son, and even that's a third-rate character, so...
I never quite understood people who, I mean, okay, I can kind of see, I don't know, God, it's just such a weird situation. Because it's like we literally have like federal agents kidnapping people off the street, like in masks and unmarked cars, and you're worried about driver's licenses? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, actually, I should pull up some of those screenshots and like just share them with you so you can react to them off stream. I'm not gonna do it right now because that would just ruin the whole cozy vibe. But it's like, my dude, I'm gonna get off this subject soon because I don't want people to be like freaking out and shit. But it's like, with all the crazy shit that's happened and all the horrible things that have happened with like gun use and shit, and they still haven't like changed laws or anything. They're not gonna take your guns away. If a fucking school full of children being like lined up and gunned down didn't make the fucking government change gun laws, your fucking thing isn't either. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna be fine. At the rate we're going, anyone can get a gun from anywhere because they're just gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be like being able to buy fucking matchsticks or cigarette lighters. And then, we'll see what happens.
You know, it's funny, they always get freaked out over quote-unquote false flag attacks. But you know, the thing that actually gets gun rights taken away is minorities expressing their right to own guns. Not violence, just having them.
Yeah.
Like, California used to be a really big, like, gun rights state until the Black Panthers were like, hey, you know what? We're just going to carry assault rifles around because it's legal. And Ronald Reagan freaked the fuck out and was like, nope, you're not doing that anymore.
Well, I can't have any of that happening now, can I?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
What's the daily theme? Ice Festival. Yeah.
What's the daily theme? Oh, gun.
No!
I'm sorry.
Today's theme is Ice Festival. Look at this.
Make a beautiful snowman and stick it in somewhere.
Look at this terrible little igloo. I hate it.
It looks like a carousel that closed down.
Oh, let's close it down permanently.
All the king's horses and all the king's things flew off the carousel. Oh, it's gone.
All the king's things fell apart.
All the king's things and stuff is dead.
Well, let's
Long live the king.
see here. What shall we have as far as landscape goes?
Just make like an impact crater. Abandoned carousel in the middle of the woods. I've seen photos of that and it's scary. Like, I'm pretty sure it was just someone, oh my god, it was just someone like dumping an old thing there that they didn't want anymore. But I like to believe that someone had like a town out there where they had a little carousel and like a carnival and shit going on.
Terrain tools are kind of weird. It's like I made all that, and then that just makes a big chunk that I can't really do anything with except to add to it or move it up and down.
Maybe this game isn't made for doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah,
you can almost make Stonehenge though.
Yeah, I probably could. Yeah, the last thing I was on, the one I was working on, already had that landscape to begin with, so I'm not really quite sure how they did that.
They use their advanced tool editing software, probably.
I can see how it's possible, but...
We found the red jewel.
Oh, it's actually ice. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty.
Nice. I want to get like that voice modulator thing where I can like push on like a pedal and make my voice like go higher up or like really low, just like. you know.
Meow.
Well, no, like just be like talking, you just have it like pitch up really high, super fast. Be like, oh, or like bit
Hey.
crush it and shit. I think that could be fun, but that's a gimmicky toy thing.
You mean you gotta use your hands?
Well, no, I mean it's like a you use that kind of shit if you're already like popular and you have people, you know, liking your stuff.
It's like a baby's toy.
Yeah, a little baby.
Little baby toy.
Also, hi Stripeback. How you doing?
Hello.
Welcome to the coziest glade you've ever heard.
It's the coziest glade you've ever heard. It's the
You would rather have a sheep start floating away with an umbrella.
That doesn't rhyme.
Shut up, or I'll get a fuck.
Fuck. I'm gonna go take a diarrhea dump in my ear.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump my own ears out here. Cause I'm the angry, pissed off boy. I will say I was very disappointed on W Place. I went to Warwick, Rhode Island, and I also went to Warwick, Georgia, and no one had drawn Warwick from League of Legends. Very upset.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Warwick, as in the
Warwick Davis?
yeah, Warwick Davis or whatever his name
No,
is.
he's short guy.
I don't know.
I don't give a shit about a short guy. I just want to see a big old werewolf.
I just want to see a big old willy.
I just want to see a big old winter. So, do you remember that Christmas in New York movie we watched a few years ago?
Yes. What about it?
Reddick and them were like streaming one of the series that was like a prequel to it. It's called like Simba Jr. at the World Cup.
Oh yeah.
And it's 25 episodes, and for the first half of the season, there's nothing to do with the World Cup, despite the fact that the intro is like the intro theme is like supermarket sweep, and it's just showing like B-roll footage from the later episodes. So you get all these animals playing like soccer and shit. And you and then it loads into the episode, and they're like climbing through sewers, being attacked by rats, shooting them with lasers. There's a part where there's like a bunch of piranhas, and to get through it, they have these two rats like use their magical like charm or jewel or whatever to start spawning in food, and the piranhas are like eating it, but they're like chewing on it like it's like fucking Hubba Bubba pink gum, and it's like a 5-minute ordeal, and it's like, what the fuck?
A 5-minute ordeal.
Yeah,
So
like they just
I
it's
didn't
crazy.
I didn't really parse what you said because it was nonsense. But I mean, I've seen the two animated. Well, there's three, aren't there? 3 animated Titanic movies. I've seen 2 of them, and they were just as incomprehensible. So I understand.
They're all made by the same studios, and they're all in the same fucking cinematic universe. And here's the craziest shit: the final episode of the fucking Simba Jr. at the World Cup, it led into something else, which was like, we're not sure if it was like sequel bait, or if it was a preview for the new series that was going to come out after it, or if it was the previous series, because apparently Simba Jr. at the World Cup is season 2 of this show. Because at the end of it, there's like all this crazy shit happening with like dinosaurs and like cheetah men riding on top of dinosaurs, like going into battle with like Skeletor and shit. And there's a part where they're escaping from this castle with a fucking sack, and they open up the sack, and it's a baby version of the Prince character from Christmas in New York. And it's like, oh shit. Because the sequel series is called like Winter and the Golden Child, and the Golden Child is fucking Ari, the prince.
So that's
whatever, and it's like,
that's where he came.
shit.
That's where he came from.
I guess I don't fucking know, dude. It's called like the company that made it is like called Mondo TV, and there's a fucking Mondo TV wiki page. I have to, yeah, hang on. It's It's a fandom. It's called Mondo World Wikia.
This is most distressing.
The creature from the Titanic, the whatchamacallit, oh, hang on, yeah, there's movies. They have movies, they have animated series, there's characters. So there was a movie, which one of them has the, the Titanic thing?
Yeah.
The weird octopus with the dog face is called, Tentacolino.
Yes.
Yeah,
I hate
there's
him.
a movie about him.
I like how he's all buff in the first one, and then he's not buff in the second one. Like, he stopped, like, working out or something.
Okay, this wiki page doesn't have everything, I guess, because I thought there's supposed to be more than just this. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. So, I think the season that we watched, I think Simba Jr. at the Olympics was just, in fact, season 2 of this, because there's animated television series from Mondo World. There's Simba the King Lion, The Legend of Sleeping Beauty, Gladiators, Winter and the Golden Child, Farhat, The Last of the Mohicans, Mohicans,
Mookins.
The Jungle Book, and Fantasy Island. They just got like One Piece on here and shit too. Oh my god, Simba the King Lion is an animated series produced by Orlando Karate and directed by Kim J.O.K. It consists of about 52 episodes in a season that was released in 1996 through 97 and was distributed by Mondo TV Plus. It was distributed by Mondo TV Plus. The next series is Simba Jr. Goes to New York and the World Cup. And then, yeah, Simba Jr. and the World Cup is 26 episodes.
Was this, you said Reddick streamed this?
Yeah, they finished streaming it. They were doing it every Monday, like they were doing a couple episodes.
Did he have to apologize for how horrible it was, like he did everything else?
No, he didn't. So, would you like to know about Simba Jr. Goes to New York and the World Cup, or would you rather hear about Simba the King Lion?
Let's hear about the World Cup, because I thought I knew about this, but maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Okay, so according to Wikipedia, Simba Jr. is our little King Lion's second adventure. This time Simba and friends go to New York on the lookout for Winter the dog, who has been kidnapped. However, right there in quote-unquote the Big Apple, we find Winter has since become the coach and trainer of a soccer team set to participate in the first ever Animal Soccer World Cup. On each team are animals typical of the nations they represent. This is sure to be the most extraordinary and unforgettable tournament ever played in the whole wide world. That doesn't explain much of anything.
Is that the official explanation
the
or the
two
wiki
mice,
explanation?
The two mice that have the special that have like the special like amulet that can spawn food, they're called Thin and XL. And the Wikipedia page says Thin and XL, no relation, in parentheses, are two pirate/treasure hunting mice. Thin is the skinny mouse and XL is the chubby mouse, if that wasn't fucking obvious. They escaped from a vicious cat from the same ship as their friend Winter ran away from, and they have lived in the jungle capital ever since.
Oh.
Jungle capitalized. Their ongoing dream is to be rich and find loads of treasure, although they tend to get into mischief and have a tendency to steal others' property. They seem to be scared easily, but they have warm hearts to their allies and each other. Aww.
Aww. Are you okay?
Yeah, why?
No, this guy.
Oh. He's sinking in, it looks like.
He was making emotes at me. Oh, there it goes.
His eyes are popping out of his head like a mouse when you pet him and they start doing that bubbling thing.
Bubbling thing? Yeah.
Yeah, when their eyes look like they're bubbling out of their head, but that's actually apparently normal.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I love that word. It's interesting.
Personality. Sin and XL may seem to be dastardly due to their size, but they're quite a friendly pair. However, they can also get mischievous if the desire for treasure or food should arise. Allies: Mother Wolf, Arbor, Oleg and Alex, Fox, Gen, Sebastian, Farna, Bambina, and Ari. Enemies: Shere Khan, Lena / Curdy, the Monkeys,
The
King
monkeys.
and White Cobra, the Red Dogs, Birdan, and Sewer Rats. This is like fucking One Piece. Powers and ability: Thin has visions, and XL has conjuring food / supplies, teleportation.
What?
Weapons: sacred amulets. Alignment: good. Goal: being rich. Home: New York. Yeah.
Teleport. Did I hear that right? Teleportation.
They teleport food. Yeah, they have teleportation. They can also conjure food or supplies.
Or supplies.
Or supplies. You remember Fox the dog from...
Was that the big one or the small one?
That was the big one. Winter was the small one.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I remember that.
Fox is also in that one. And in Simba Jr. Goes to New York, he hits on a child and is like... In Reddit's watch through of it, they keep calling him the Epstein dog for obvious reasons. I like them, like, for voice actors, it has who plays him in Simba Jr. and Winter and the Golden Child, but for Christmas in New York, it's just 3 question marks. Fox is similar to Tramp from Disney's Lady and the Tramp. Both are stray dogs, however, Tramp became a house dog at the end of the film. Ouch. Poor Fox. Oh yeah, Shere Khan is... Holy shit, I forgot. So he shows up in, whatchamacallit? In, fucking A. He shows up in the World Cup thing, but, like, there's, like, a fight scene that happens where, like, he gets, like, hypnotized into being, like, a pussy. And he, like, doesn't want to fight. So, like, his hyena friend is, like, there just beating the shit out of him. And, like, they just show him, like, getting slapped and punched and kicked and stuff. And then he goes flying off of a cliff, seemingly gone forever. And then he eventually just shows up again. And it's like, what the fuck? Oh my god. So, Winter and the Golden Child is 26 episodes, each 24 minutes. It says on here, Winter and the Golden Child, Italian, Winter alla Bambina della Quinto Provzella, is a 2006 special animated series that was based off from 2 previous animated series, The Legend of Sleeping Beauty and Simba the King Lion, and distributed by Mondo TV.
Mondo.
Synopsis. Prince Rakhal, accompanied by his convoy of the 5 Knights of Nature, return to the royal palace in the land of dinosaurs. They escort Ari, the young son of Rakhal and Kindra, known by all as the child of the 5th prophecy, who is to be crowned king of the lands forgotten in time, and the land of dinosaurs. Suddenly, without warning and with furious anger, the forces of evil, led by the wicked Maya and her allies, attack the palace and attempt to capture the young king. So scary. So that's basically, like, you see that kind of happening in the other one, so it's like that was like a preview of what they were gonna do with the next thing, which is kind of crazy. Oh my god, Chi-Chi. Fucking, this character named Chi-Chi, I hate them. They have the most annoying voice. Like, okay, here's an example of what their voice sounds like. Do you remember, Senor Palo's, Moki show and stuff? Yeah, it sounds like Minnie Mouse from that.
Christmas.
It's just like...
I'd have to watch it again. I can't remember what she sounds like, something like
so
that.
So here's the weakest thing for it. Chi-Chi is a cute little canary and one of Simba's friends. She loves to sing, and her songs are very beautiful. They're admired by all except for Winter, who disliked them so much. As he grew older, though, he learned to like her voice. Other than singing, Chi-Chi goes on many adventures with Simba and his friends, and she also serves as an aerial spy to spot on Shere Khan. It's like, no one likes her singing. There was at the ending of the one series, she goes to do an opera, and before she even starts singing, everyone just walks away.
Oh god, I'm starting to remember now what we went through when we were watching the New York one, and
yeah,
I
imagine that, but in like a 30 minutes, like 30-minute episodes, and then 26 episodes of that shit.
I literally
then,
thought I was hallucinating when they got to Santa's workshop, and it was like an anthropomorphic house that was like dancing and singing,
dancing around. Yeah.
Yeah.
But remember, informations.
Oh.
You want information about a dog, you ask a dog. If you want information about a deer, you ask Bimbo.
Yes.
Which, by the way, Bimbo is a deer that's also one of the previous ones. And that one, he's a child though, because it's supposed to be like Bambi, but they just call him Bimbo.
Bimbo.
So in the other one, he's just a kid, but in the New York one, he's an adult because that's why he shows up. And it's like they're literally just reusing animation cells from all the shows they've done before, and half of it's like stolen stuff. Like the Jungle Book is just straight up, you know, the Disney Jungle Book shit, but they just lifted the art from it, you know. Like they were all like, they're like, hey, can I look at your homework? And they're like, yeah, just change some stuff. And they're like, okay, and then they didn't change anything about it, and they just released it in Italy because, fuck it. I still think the funniest thing about it is that, like, a friend of mine that works as like a sound engineer for an Italian dubbing company was like, he talked to the guy that played the Prince Ari in the Christmas in New York, and he asked him about the movies like that he did the voiceover for, and he was just like very like distraught about it. It was just like, look, money makes you desperate. It's like, that's fair, you know.
Distraught.
He's like, I'm not proud of it. It's good money though.
I hope so. I don't imagine it paid very well.
I imagine they had a lot of fun. My favorite part, and by the way, this is a running theme for all the series, not just that. Instead of them just having like stock animal sounds, they have the voice actors making the animal sounds. So when there's like hyenas and like tigers and shit, like roaring and shit, they don't have like the stock sounds where like, wow, wow, wow. It's literally them just going like, hi, like fucking suburban Sasquatch. Like even that's like kind of convincing as a noise, but these just sound like them like making noises like they're like fucking around with their cats or dogs or something, you know? When you make like funny play noises when you're just going like, oh, get your like that, you know? And turn to Richard Nixon a little bit. Oh, this white doggy. Imagine if there was like a werewolf that turned into like, had like a Nixon voice. He's like, oh. That would be funny as hell.
Just shaking his jowls around.
Yeah. Oh god, I almost shook my headset off. I gotta be careful. Oh. I've been desperately trying to convince Reddick to stream Bulgarian Treasure Planet, and he refuses.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that he says it's too terrible to show anyone.
Oh, come on. I've seen the stuff
like,
that he's shown.
Yeah, it's like, buddy, we went through that, you know. He also did like a fucking, the other day he was doing like a movie night thing where it's like rabbit based things that you had to like pick ears. You had to pick 1 through 4 with the rabbit ears. And when I got to pick mine, I picked Roger Rabbit. So we got to watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit, the uncensored cut, because apparently there's a version of it where like in one frame you can see Betty Boop's nipple for a second, and in another frame you can kind of see Jessica Rabbit's like crotch area. And it's for like literally one frame, and it's nothing like explicit.
That's
like, oh,
it. That's
on.
that 2 frames. That's the uncensored version. Come on.
That's the uncensored version. Yeah. Like fucking A.
I didn't even know they
But
took
I
that
do still
out.
love that movie.
Like I knew it was a thing, but
Yeah, it's like it was from what we saw. Like he even like stopped it at parts where it did that. It's like, yeah, it was literally like 2 frames. Nothing else was changed about it. And I would know. I love that movie. I got like the super special edition of it on DVD years ago. You know, with all these like fucking movie remakes and prequels and shit, like you know, like how we got like Wicked, where it's like, oh, the Wicked Witch or whatever. Why did we ever get a fucking Judge Doom prequel thing? You know, like show him what he was before, like what made him turn out how he is.
I think there were actually plans for that, but it never got made.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
I think the idea was that, you know, when RK Maroon gets shot when Eddie's like interrogating
Pistol
him.
packing possum.
Yeah, that's supposed to be.
Yeah. Same red eyes.
Yeah.
Same pistol. It's like almost 1-to-1 the same pistol.
Yeah, and he's just wearing
That's
like
why
a rubber
they did that
suit.
shot there, and it's like, oh.
And then there was another.
I mean, it would make sense.
There was another idea where he's like a his concept as a toon was that he's like a shapeshifter or something, so he can.
Yeah.
He's like he's the toon they call when they need a bad guy, and so he can be anything.
He just like swaps into something. So it's like, okay, you guys need a big bad wolf. All right, whoop, there you go.
Yeah.
But to do like a human thing is like, oh, I need to get a human disguise. So he puts on a mask and it looks realistic, you know, until the eyes come out, and then it's like, okay, it's starting to break the illusion. And then the reason why the yellow paint, it's from like the hands and stuff. So it's like, what the fuck did he look like underneath all that stuff, you know? It makes you wonder.
Makes you wonder.
I'd like to see someone's like concept art for like what he looked like without the whole outfit on and stuff.
There's probably some out there.
He had the mask on. He had the 1990s Fester Adams plastic mask on. He had the outfit, like the coat and stuff and the hat and shit. Well, he had the hat knocked off, so that wasn't even there, but it's like everything else about him is just like, And it makes sense that he was able to do like whenever he got like flat or whatever, and he did like the air thing, like he just got flattened inside of the suit, and he's like, oh, just fix that because he's a cartoon. But yeah, I do like the theory that like the pistol packing possum was like one of them, and like maybe he got like that was like a movie that he like really was proud of or something, and it got like shat on because or it just never got released or something, like stuff like that. There's so many different reasons you could have for like a toon character getting mad at something and just saying, all right, fuck this shit.
Yeah, even just being like typecast as like, oh, you're the bad guy.
Yeah.
I would.
And rather than just being like, you know, I'm gonna be the good guy, like Wreck-It Ralph, they're like, okay, you guys want me to be the bad guy, I'll be the fucking bad guy, like in real life. And then they fucking Jared Leto that shit, and it's like, oh, now everyone hates to work with you.
I love that concept. A toon Jared Leto.
Oh my god, yeah. It's like they're just not able to let go of the character, and that's what makes it so tragic. Oops. Meanwhile, Reddick is showing off Heathcliff.
I remember really liking Heathcliff, but I haven't seen it since forever.
It's specifically Heathcliff and the Cadillac Cats. Currently, it looks like Heathcliff is in a disguise as like a professor or something. He's just eating sandwiches off of a tray.
Now, are you familiar with Heathcliff, the comic strip?
I know it exists.
It's very.
I've never actually read it.
It's extremely surreal. At some point, the guy who made it just kind of like threw up his hands and was like, you know what, whatever. And then he starts doing weird shit like the ham helmet and the garbage ape and.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a trip.
It's like Jim Davis just kind of being like, fuck it, Garfield.
Fuck it.
Without doxing myself or my other sister, apparently she works in a place where she got to like interact with Jim Davis at one point.
Oh, no shit.
Like, yeah, as like a selling something to him, and like she's like, I know like at my work and stuff, you're not supposed to like if you because they work with like celebrities and shit because like of what they sell, and it's like she's like, I know we have the rules about it, but I really just wanted to just be like, like since he's moving away, just be like, hey, can I get your autograph? But she, it's like, honestly, that it's hard because it's like, yeah, they're just, if you think about it, they're just a person, but also, that could be the person that drew stuff that like they made you laugh in a way that's like, yeah, that's gonna define me in the future or something, and you just kind of just want to be like, hey, you're a cool person. There's better ways about it, but I think if I saw someone like that, where I'd just be like, holy shit, I know you. You're cool. Bye. And then just leave. And they're like, oh, okay.
Why?
Because that's like something I remember like someone talking about where like they said like whenever like they were like a celebrity or something, they said, well, no, it was literally Zach Haley said like if you know someone and you know someone's famous and like you lock eyes with them, you just say, hey man, I'm a fan of your stuff, and it's just like, okay, thanks. It's like, yep, bye, and then they leave. It's like, okay, they're gonna remember that more than the person that goes, oh my god, can I get your autograph? We're in the bathroom and I'm at the urinal and I'm currently pissing on you now because I turned to the right so fast, but can I get your autograph? And it's like, no, fuck off. It's like, if you know someone's famous, at least have enough human respect for them to be like, okay, they probably get this a million times a day. Just leave them with something memorable. Just be like, hey, keep up the good work. You're cool. Okay, bye.
What if you really hate Garfield, though?
Then I would just be like, oh, hey, you made Garfield. I'm not a fan of it. Bye. Like, I made Garfield. I don't like that cat. He's too orange and big and fat. Okay, bye. You run away.
Big and orange and fat.
Yeah. And Jim Davis was like, oh, okay.
Okay, don't hurt me.
He's like, Garfield is being rebranded. He's no longer going to be orange or fat. He's going to be skinny and something else. But I haven't thought of it yet. His name will no longer be Garfield. It will instead be Terrence. Terrence just feels like the exact opposite of Garfield. I don't know why, but it just does.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of what like the opposite of Garfield would be in like a comic strip sense.
Well, I mean, there's Garfield minus Garfield, but that's like a bit too extreme, I feel.
I mean, Calvin and Hobbes, because Calvin and Hobbes was actually good, but
yeah.
I'm kind of sad that Bill Watterson kind of disowned that strip.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just viewed it as a job, and he's like, oh, people like still obsess over that? I just did it for like 10 years. I don't really care about it.
Oh.
I just like painting trees now.
Sad. Meanwhile, on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, the guy that did the Over the Hedge comics is still drawing them to this day, and still continues to draw the most furry weight gain art of Remy the raccoon, more so than the fucking fan public does.
Oh, you mean RJ?
Like, there's so many of them. Yeah, RJ, that's what I mean. Why did I say Remy?
Remy the rat.
Maybe. Yeah, no, I meant RJ, I'm sorry. But yeah, there's so much of it. Like, you can, like, you go to, like, the wiki pages for that kind of shit, and it's like, oh, for the Over the Hedge comics, there's, like, 20 instances of it for this one character, and it's like, oh, okay, he really likes this, I guess. And then someone was like, yeah, I drew this, and they fucking liked it within like 5 minutes of me posting it. I don't know how they did it. And it's like, he's always watching.
It's so...
He knows what people like.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying he knows what people like.
It's so weird. Like, I didn't really grow up on that strip because my newspaper didn't have it, but anytime, like, you know, we travel anywhere and we get like a different city's newspaper, I would always read it. And I always bought the compilation books too. And I remember them talking in like 1996 about how they were trying to get like an animated movie made of the strip.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that seems so like far and distant and impossible at the time. But then like, what, 10 years later, hey, they actually did it.
And it wasn't that great, but it was okay. Yeah, it's 2006, so like 10 years after that strip. And like the designs for the characters stays mostly faithful, I'd say.
Yeah.
Fucking Bruce Willis was RJ.
Really?
Aw.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Avril Lavigne was Heather. Eugene Levy was Lou. William Shatner was Ozzy.
I knew that. That's obvious. Just by his
Steve
voice.
Carroll was Hammy, the squirrel. Wanda Sykes was Stella. I'm guessing. I think Stella's a skunk.
You know, I don't think any of those characters existed in this strip except for Sammy.
You might be right. Well, no, I think it's literally it's RJ, Vern, and Hammy.
Yeah.
And like other characters that show up sometimes.
I think there were some randos. I don't remember any of the others though.
Yeah. What's really funny is this movie has a 6.7 out of 10. Open Season has a 6.1.
I never seen Open Season.
You ever see Open Season?
No.
I've seen it before. It's animated weirdly, and there's like a meme going around recently where it's like the guy in the truck imagining you running over the fucking deer. And that became like a draw over thing for a character in Deltarune because of what people assume happened to someone, and it's like, that's really funny.
Oh, Peter! How you doing?
Whoa.
Ah, light.
What do I see with mind's eye eyes? I was playing the game, yes. Fucking rules card here in the chat.
What? Oh, I didn't. What? A rules card?
There's a character in Deltarune named Rules Card who like they speak in like old English, old English. So they say like Faust and
Oh.
death and whatnot. They're just fucking weird. They have a kicking ass theme song though. Whenever they show up, it's like dun 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 dun. It's very good.
You know, I never really understood Undertale or Deltarune.
Well, Undertale was like the concept thing to get the money to make Deltarune, pretty much.
Huh.
It was Toby Fox's like proof of concept to get the other one. You know? It's like Christopher Nolan making the Batman movies so he could afford to make the ones he actually wanted to make, like Tenet and Interstellar. Okay, real talk, zombie.
Mm-hmm.
What if Christopher Nolan made a furry movie like Zootopia or The Bad Guys? How do you think that would work out?
I mean,
He'd never do it, but
I mean,
just, you know.
it'd probably be pretty good because I mean, he's a good director.
Yeah, but like, what do you think it'd be about? It'd be like people like becoming those things, or like just in a world where it's already existing.
Well, every one of his movies involves like manipulation of time in some way, so I mean that's a given right off the bat. Other than that, gosh, I'm not sure.
Maybe it's about like people like evolving, like they manipulate their own time to evolve themselves to do different things, and eventually people just become animal people. That could be a fun concept.
Become the animal within. Or was Suda51 and his company Grasshopper manufacture making games based on existing properties, mainly anime stuff to find stuff like Killer 7, No More Heroes, etc. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this should have accreditation on top. There we go.
Zombie, is there an anime you watched as a kid that didn't get many episodes and you'd love to see it remade in the future? If so, what is?
Well, I think I've told this story before, but I saw Bubblegum Crisis way too young.
I've never heard of it.
It's one of those super violent, action-y OVA type things.
Oh shit, nice. So like fucking Fist of the North Star kind of?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. I don't remember.
Nice.
I don't really remember anything about it though.
You just remember it was exceedingly violent?
Yeah, my dad rented it at Blockbuster,
Nice.
and I was like, I want to watch it. It's cartoons, and my mom was like, no, you can't watch this. My dad was like, oh, come on, let him watch it. I rented it. He can watch it. I don't know if he regretted that decision or not, but
He's like, come on, it's got bubblegum in the name. How bad could it be?
What would you like to show me? Oh, you mean watch Bubblegum Crisis? Yeah. I mean, I guess we could someday, somehow, some way, somewhere.
Someday, somehow, some world away.
Somehow. How now?
Someone elsewhere.
Oh, perfect. A little bench. No, you're fine. I mean, yeah, I kind of like to see it just to, because all I remember about it, literally the only thing I remember about it is there was a car that could like turn its wheels sideways, and
Ooh,
that's how it parallel parked or something. I don't know.
that's fun. Oh, Peter, I'll be perfectly honest. I don't think I've ever heard you be intimidating in any fashion. I don't think you're capable of it. No offense. I'm not. That's not like a personal dig at you. It's just an observation. Even when you're typing in all caps, recommending an anime, I wouldn't call that intimidating. But I acknowledge this because I'm also incapable of it. I just sound bored all the time or monotone because that's how I am. Bored.
Bored.
I'm bored of living. Intimidating people belong on cereal boxes. That's why Lucky Charms mascot is there. He's intimidating. He can always get to the end of the rainbow, but I can't. That's scary.
Yeah, the kids always have to be Lucky Charms. I'll fucking kill them.
I'd always have to be. I was gonna make a joke about pipe bombs.
Oh, you could do some IRA shit, but yeah, let's not go there.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Lucky Charms. Oh, there have to be IRA funds.
No.
What does the IRA stand for? Like Ireland or Irish?
It's
radical.
The Irish something. Back in the 90s, there was a lot of car bombs and shit.
It's the Irish something and something. Yeah, you gotta watch out for them. They're gonna blow your top off, they will.
No.
Wow, that cliff there is doing stuff.
It's doing
Fucking
work.
bouncing to the beat. Oh,
Bounce into the beat. How small can I make a tower?
oh, so I do not want to play this game
Ooh.
at all, but Scorby was playing it on. Did you ever see commercials for an animated movie called The Ant Bully?
The what? Sorry?
The Ant Bully. Bullier of ants.
Yes. It was a kid who like fries a bunch of ants with a magnifying glass.
And then they turn him into an ant, and he has to become an ant to get back to normal.
Yeah.
So Scorpio was playing the game for it, and it's like it's like weird shit. Like they had to turn it into a video game somehow. But the most crazy thing about it is the creature sounds. So there'll be like caterpillars and pillbugs and stuff, and they'll sound like fucking like cows and like elk and shit, and they're like making all these crazy noises. And it's like, what the fuck are these? These bugs would not make these noises. They don't. That's not even factual, and half the bugs don't even look like actual bugs. They just look like beasts.
Just beasts.
Yeah. And then it turns out like the person that made the Ant Bully movie also like helped make the game. But also apparently they were working on like the Jimmy Neutron movie and stuff, and they left that to go do the Ant Bully, and it's like, oh, you fucking sweet summer child, you could have had a gold mine. We have a first time chat thinking about getting this game. What do you think about it?
It is very cozy.
How much is it?
It's normally 15. I got it on sale for like 10 or 11 or something.
Would you recommend it at its normal price?
Yeah, I guess so. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I've gotten about 5 hours of enjoyment out of it so far, and
Hell yeah.
I briefly considered like maybe using the little dioramas I'm making as reference for paintings or something, but I may still do that.
That'd be cool. Well, there's a consensus. The game is up, maybe.
The game is a pretty neat if you're into this kind of thing.
Yeah. It just feels like you're making like a TF2 map.
Yeah, the final point's right here.
The control point has been captured. It's like fucking the Heavy's homeland. I'm back in Russia. Oh, control point.
Sasha, you're back home.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be where a wheel goes, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the wheel goes up on... The wheels on the castle go up, up, up. Oh yeah, breaking One Piece update. Would you like to know what episode numbers are up to now?
873.
No. Would you like to know what happened in episode 873?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go to the Wikipedia page. Episode 873. Episode 873 was... Oh. Pulling back from the brink, the formidable reinforcements, Germa. Oh, this was during the fucking, That was in 2019, Zombie.
So I'm gonna guess episode 1005. I don't know.
Episode 1005 was during the, Wano arc. So, no.
Ooh.
One more guess.
1207.
Oh, too far. You went over. So, we're currently up to episode 1139.
Ooh.
Yeah. And And this is apparently the final saga. So
Really? For real?
yeah, it's literally called the final saga.
Goodness.
Yeah, so let me go to the media thing. Yeah, so story arcs. Yeah, the main story arc. Would you like to know the name of the different arcs?
Sure.
Okay. In the Sea of Survival Super Rookie Saga, there was East Blue, Romance Dawn, Orange Town, Starrett Village, Barate, Arlong Park, Log Town, Buggy's Crew Adventure Chronicles,
What?
Warship Island, and then we go on to Alabasta, Reverse Mountain, Whiskey Peak, Diary of Kobe Mempa, Little Garden, Drum Island, Alabasta, Post Alabasta, Sky Island, Goat Island, which is a filler arc apparently. Those are filler arcs. Jaya, Skypea, another filler arc. Water 7, Long Ring, Longland, Ocean's Dream, Foxy's Return, which is a filler arc apparently. Water 7, Ennie's Lobby, Post Ennie's Lobby. I love it that's like they call it that and it's like that one. Thriller Bark. And then we go on to the Summit War, which is Sabody. How the fuck do you say this? Sabody. Sabody Archipelago, Amazon Lily, Straw Hat Separation Serial, Impel Down, Marineford, Post War, and then we get onto the final saga, the New World Saga, which I don't know why they. Oh, the final C, the New World Saga. That's what it is. I misread something. There's Fishman Island. I'm just gonna read the main one for these because there's a lot of shit. There's Fishman Island, Dressrosa, which, fun fact, the quote-unquote Dressrosa like episode arc, it takes place over 24 hours, but it's 100 episodes.
Jeepers.
Actually, it's more than 100 episodes. It's like 115 episodes, I want to say.
Well, if each episode is what, half an hour, 15 minutes? How long is each episode?
They're like 25 minutes. That's a lot of stuff. And they released like they were released every week. So
God damn.
apparently Dressrosa took like it released over the course of like 5 years. So
Wow.
oh no, that's not Dressrosa, Wano. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, so Wano was episodes 908 to 1028, and then 1031 to 1085 because they had like a filler one in there. So that's a lot of episodes. God damn. And then the final saga, which is Egghead, which is the current one they're on now, and then they go to Elbath. But who knows what else they'll do. So yeah, basically Luffy gets his powers, everyone gets their power-ups and stuff, and they're in the final saga now, where eventually we'll figure out what the One Piece is. And the creator of the show confirmed it's actually going to be a physical item. It's not going to be the friends we made along the way. I'm so glad Google's like, hey, thanks for your review for Lockheed Hendale Radar Cross Section Facility, which is Lockheed Martin's Skunk Works. I rated it 1 star. I said this place stinks. Too many skunks working. I never knew why they called it Skunk Works. If they're just making like planes and shit, you know.
They're making skunks.
They're not making skunks. It's skunks at work.
There's a furry artist named Lockheed Skunk.
Yeah, I know. I think he probably worked for Lockheed, and that might be why he likes planes and stuff. They do some neat art.
Yeah, they get a neat hyena character. She's
Oh yeah.
she's all rubbery and she's got a big dick.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, I keep getting notifications. Like 4 or 5 years ago, I took a picture of the inside of a local pizza place, and that fucking
Yeah.
picture has been getting numbers. I'm up to like 90,000 views now.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah. It's like everyone else is taking pictures of like the food or the menu, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just sitting here waiting for my pizza. I'll just take a photo of like, the front area where like, the register is, and you can see the kitchen. And apparently that's what everyone wanted.
Finally.
Yay.
I'm just typing it in.
Help grow with dental expenses,
Get
please.
some people to see it.
If you would.
And if you do donate for it, there's gonna be a fun, crazy sound that happens on stream, and I think Zombie will hear it.
I don't know if I will. I don't know if that.
You want to do a test?
Let's see here.
You're not gonna like the sound. Sending a test alert. Did you hear it?
I did not.
Damn it. Okay. I guess we only have it set up on my end. Well, never mind.
Oh, okay.
The sound was the Fusion Hulk from Descent 1 doing its, like, call.
But that's so scary.
It's funny, actually. Because if you reverse it, he's saying something about something being too sour.
Too sour.
Yeah, because it's like... It's like something like, this tastes sour. I think that's what it was. Someone, like, took that sound file, reversed it, and, like, cleaned it up, and it's someone just being like, this tastes sour.
Well, damn it, it added a hay bale. Now I gotta be like, well, how did a hay bale get there? I gotta have another entrance.
You just kick the hay bale around.
There we go. And now I gotta have a path because...
Soundboards.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, we do have soundboards here. Warning.
I heard that.
That was on Discord.
Oh. Well, fine.
Me in the morning.
What was that?
It's the old guy pointing at the builder's meal. The builder's dinner, 73 pence.
Oh.
Hash browns and beans. I showed you that video.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I thought we were talking about I thought we were talking about what's that game? 77 pence wife game?
No.
You remember,
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
you remember the wife game?
Chicken wife?
Something wife. No, what's it called? Hang on, I gotta look this up.
You played this game with Kubrick. I'm not Kubrick. I don't know what the fuck you were playing.
It's called 77 pence egg. 77 pence egg wife. Yeah, egg wife.
Yeah, you call it egg wife. You played egg wife with Kubrick.
Yeah,
I'm not Kubrick.
dude.
Do I look like a fuck?
Dude.
What?
Dude, egg wife is a really good game.
Well, that's good to know.
I like.
I have to find this now. Hang on.
Legitimately. Yeah, I know what you're talking about though. Yeah.
Builder's dinner.
But see, in egg wife, you can eat a builder's meal, and it makes you poop a lot.
Great.
Oh yes.
Can you play this on stream or no?
Oh look, it makes a little. Oh, I love this.
Zombie.
Sure.
Can you make like a browser capture for this video in particular? I want everyone to see this.
I can set one up real quick. Hang on.
This guy is the epitome of hydrate. Please drink water, not beans.
Drink water, not beans.
It's like make love, not war.
I'll tell you what, I can do the audio.
Okay, yeah, just the audio is fine.
I keep making a JJ. I sprouts and beans. I zoom in on your burger. My little sausage out. And I have a nice drop of sauce, brown sauce. And then to have a pudding, I have me custard creams and a nice drop of rosy lee afterwards. And that's it, that's me lot for a day. And they keep making it a JJ.
That's me, guys. Some you want pink. I don't brown sauce.
I like brown sauce. And that's brown beans. And that's me lot.
That's all I understand at the end is him like saying like George Brown beans, and that's it. That's me lot.
That's
I don't know why he goes.
that's me lot. I'm dying.
I love that man.
Help me.
I want that guy to voice act in a Disney movie. He will play the oldest person to ever live. They're like 20,000 years old, and they just show up on the screen and they go.
20,000 years under the sea.
Yeah, Tentacolini.
No.
Man, now I want to watch all the fucking terrible Mondo TV movies in order from when they start, so I know the whole cinematic universe.
Do you really? Do you really? Do you really?
Genuinely, yes. I'm morbidly curious.
Oh, Grant. Grant,
If it was legal to stream my reactions to them, I would do that. I would stream them on Twitch.
you have so much to live for.
I have so much to die for.
No.
Yes.
No.
This is my promise to Twitch. If I ever get like terminally ill or something and I have like 6 months to live, I'm just gonna start streaming movies on Twitch. What are they gonna do? Ban me? Fuck it. Maybe the bad movies will be so terrible it'll kill the cancer or something.
Maybe.
Maybe it's the hash browns and beans.
Secret garden.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
I still love whenever I pick up for the scam callers and like I do. If I talk in my normal voice, I hang up almost immediately because I go, okay, this guy's too young. When I do my old man voice, they stay on for so long. They're desperate because they know, oh, this feeble old man, he's gonna give us our fucking money. And then I start rambling like an insane person. They're like, I don't want to deal with this.
I don't want it.
I gotta get a drink real quick so I can actually do this properly, but I will explain the story more in detail.
Okay. Why, that don't line up at all. This is too tall. The fucking tower is always in the way.
Okay, I've got me water.
Me what?
Now it's time to open it up.
Me John's
Have a drink, water.
brown sauce water. There we
I got me water a little bit.
Okay, there we go. I had to rehydrate a bit. So, it's story time with Grunt the Bandicoot.
Yay.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. So, we have a landline. We have scam callers that call all the time. They mask their number, so it looks like a local number. One time it called and it was our own house.
Yeah.
And we picked it up and it was someone like doing the fucking call center shit. And it's like, okay. So they're using a masking thing, so you can't even find the number. And I decided I was doing the weaponized thing where I would do the fucking EMP blast on him, and that pissed one off, and he called back and started cussing me out. I'm like, okay, that was funny. But then I'm like, what if I string them along for as long as possible and just kind of fuck with them that way? Enter the old man voice. So basically, you know, I talk like this. You hear me, you go, okay, that sounds kind of young. But then I switch into another voice, and I'll just be like, hello, hello, yes. And it's almost like Christopher Lloyd, and it's like a mix between that British guy and Christopher Lloyd. And they're like, you know, they do the thing, yes, hello, sir, I'm calling about a car accident you had a couple of years ago. You remember that? I'm like, oh yeah, I do remember that. And they're like, can you describe what happened in the accident? I'm like, yes, I was at a four-way stop, and then I went in the middle, and 4 cars crashed into me at the same time. And he's like, 4 cars crashed into you at the same time? I'm like, yes. And he's like, and how did it feel? I'm like, it hurt a lot. I got crushed into a cube. And he's like, I don't believe that. He hung up. And I'm like, oh, you bastard.
I don't believe it.
But then one time I had the EMP thing ready, and I was like, they're like asking me about a car accident. I said, yeah, I was driving on the highway and I changed lanes, and then I heard this, and it went did the feedback thing on him. I think the funniest one I did was like when I was in a voice call with people were like I was doing it and they weren't convinced by it, and like they're just saying a bunch of shit. I'm just like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know about any of that, but take this. And I did fucking and then they call me like, you fucking son of a bitching motherfucker, fuck you. And I was just losing my shit laughing at him the whole time. Like, dude, you lost. I fucking won.
I won.
I'm the winner. I win.
So you've been speaking of callers and calling, you've been keeping up with this whole Visa / MasterCard / Stripe thing? Stripe?
I've been seeing people doing it. I don't have the mental fortitude to call in and pitch in myself, but it's interesting.
Yeah, I
Clearly
haven't
it's
either.
working.
It's getting kind of scary though, because people that are calling Stripe and being like, hey, why aren't you like, you know, offering your payment services for this? And they're like, oh, because it's LGBTQ content. And it's like, yeah, and is that illegal? But no, apparently that's just why they're doing it, because they don't like the gay or whatever.
Lovely. Well, that's like fucking Steam and PayPal. They're not accepting certain currencies. There's like a thing going on where like they're only accepting like Australian USD, and like there was like a post about it where like they're only accepting specific ones, and if you try to use a different payment method, they'll try to make you do a credit card and make one for like a different country or something.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. A lot of weird shit happening. Cozytown. Cozy Keep. Cozy. Yeah, Cozy Keep. I don't know.
Cozy Cooper. Holy shit, I'm in like a fucking Discord with someone, and they just posted a picture of their car all smashed up, and they said, yeah, shit night, I'm alive and in good health.
Oh my god.
And then they posted the dash cam, and it's like, oh fuck. They actually had a dash cam going. They were like they were at a stoplight, it went green, they started going, and then someone ran the red light and like hit the front of their car.
Oh Jesus.
Like, Jesus. I love shitty drivers. Oh, and the other person like admitted to it, and they said they were working a 9-hour shift and they zoned out.
Oh.
They ran through the red light. It's like, oh fuck. I think that's the scariest thing is lately I've been watching like dash cam videos of shit, and it's like some people just don't even look, or like they'll smash into you and then drive off really fast to try to get away from it, and then crash even worse. And it's like, dude, you could have just put the brakes on, you know? Because like running from an accident that you caused, that will get you in jail, and it's like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, especially these days when it's just like everybody has dash cams, it's like you're gonna find out.
There's cameras everywhere. There's dash cams everywhere. Your fucking phones can show you where you've been and stuff. So it's like, yeah, like you're better off just playing it safe and just pumping the brakes on. But what do I know? I don't even have a full license. I just have a learner's permit. And when people ask why, I show them videos of people getting fucking pulped into nothingness from car crashes because of stupid people. And it's like, that's why.
Mm.
I'd rather be an outlier than a statistic, you know?
Yeah, it just sucks living in a country where it's like you kind of have to eventually learn, or else you can't go anywhere or do anything.
Yeah, unless you live in like a traversable city that has like, you know, public transportation network that actually is reliable, which, from what I've heard, doesn't exist in America. So, that's fun.
Yeah, I mean, in big cities, that's kind of dicey.
Yeah, even in the big cities, it's like, okay, you can take the subway, but someone's gonna stab you. You can take a bus, but someone's gonna blow your brains out. It's like, oh boy.
How many architectural styles are in this game? Gothic, Romanesque, etc. I mean, it's mostly kind of medieval-ish, I guess. Like, oh, you could make concave or convex roofs. Like, oh, hey, look, actually, that looks kind of nice. Yeah, a barn. Okay, yeah, I'll keep it like that. It depends.
You can make conquistador.
You could take a shortcut. I don't even know what that's from. I shouldn't be quoting that.
What? You can take a shortcut?
Yeah, what's that
It's
from?
from Rocket Power.
Oh, is it?
Rocket Power.
Oh, I've never seen
Yeah.
Rocket Power.
There was like an episode where like Otto Rocket was like doing like things like the cheap way or something, like doing like shortcuts and shit. He had like a nightmare where his sister was like screaming at him going, "You can take a shortcut.
Huh.
You can take a shortcut." And I know he plays, and then we're talking about it when they were playing a Rocket Power game.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, is that what they were? Oh, okay, I know the clip, but I don't remember what it was. What they
Yeah,
were
they
doing.
were referencing that. Yeah, that's from Rocket Power.
Huh. Okay.
One of the Klasky Chupo shows I actually remember watching a lot and liking.
It was good.
It was good. It was, for what it was decent. It had good voice actors in it too. Specifically the dad, whatchamacallit, Ray Rocket.
Ray Rocket.
That was the dad's name.
Ray,
They called him Raymundo.
Their name is Rocket.
Their last name is Rocket. That's why it's called Rocket Power. There's fucking Otto Rocket and Reggie Rocket.
Oh man, I hated Classic Supo.
Aw.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stand any of them growing up.
That's fair. Yeah, the guy that played the dad was John Kassir. I don't know how to pronounce his name. He's most known for Tales from the Crypt. He was the Crypt Keeper.
Huh.
For 93 episodes from 1989 to 96. He was he did the vocals for Elliot in Pete's Dragon, the 2016 live action movie. If you've ever played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, you ever heard of it?
Yes, I know that game. I haven't played it, but I know.
He plays Monsoon, the one that like has like the cool helmet and like uses the magnets to like stretch his body out and stuff. He played him.
Yeah, I think I know that one.
He was in a lot of anime too, apparently. I'm trying to see. He does like a lot of different voices, but he has a very distinct voice. Although I can't mimic it. That's just how good it is. Oh my god! In New Looney Tunes, he was Pete Puma. I'm looking at his IMDb. Was that the one with the... Yes, it was. Oh, no.
Oh no.
It's that one.
I really don't want these two to link.
He's in a lot of things as additional voices or like vocalizations for monsters, which is kind of funny. Oh, he was in As Told by Ginger, which apparently was in 2016? There was an episode in 2016?
Oh.
Did they do like a later on one or something? Who the fuck did he play in this? Oh, there was a season 3 of As Told by Ginger. The fuck? When did that release? Oh. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, literally there was like... It ended at episode 8, and then they added in a couple more episodes later on in 2016. Oh no, what the fuck? The order that these are added on here is so messed up. So IMDb has, for season 3, episode 1 through 6, it's like 1 through 7 is 2004. Episode 8 is 2006. Episode 9 is 2016. 10 and 11, 2016. 12, 2016. 13 is 2021. 14 is 2020. No, 14 is 2004. And then 15 is 2021. So they just fucked up the order of them. So I don't know why they have that on there as that. But he was in that apparently too.
Tell me about this show.
Rocket Power?
No, Ginger, whatever.
Oh, As Told by Ginger.
Yeah.
It was another Klasky Chupo show, which just it was a girl named Ginger.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. The way you were describing it, I thought it was like a live action show.
No, it was not live action. It was that was a Klasky Chupo animated one.
Was Duckman Klasky Tsuko?
I don't know.
I kind of like Duckman, although I hated the design, which kind of would, track if it was Klasky Tsuko.
Yeah, there was a character in As Told by Ginger named Winston. That's who John Kassir played. Ginger was played by Melissa Disney. What a last name. Be like no relation to actual Disney person.
Disney person.
Oh shit. That's where I recognize her voice from. Okay. The lady that played Ginger in As Told by Ginger, she was Alora in Spyro 2. She was the fawn. Remember her?
In Spyro 2, I've played some Spyro 2.
She's like one of the first characters you meet. She's like, "I'm a fawn, you dork."
I think I played.
And Ripto's like, "Where's my scepter?"
I think I played all of Spyro 1, a little bit of Spyro 2. I need to pick that up again.
Yeah. Spyro 2 was pretty good. I liked 1 and 2. Didn't really like 3.
Really?
3 was okay.
Was it too complicated? Because it seems like there's a lot of kind of junk. like
in 3, they kind of just give you a shit ton of other extra characters to do, along with the racing missions, and then also like super hard mechanics for some areas. Like there's like mini games and shit you have to play, and also a top-down fucking like twin stick shooter segment where you play as Sparks the Dragonfly, blowing up crabs and stuff. And it was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that seems kind of the how it went in PlayStation games. It's like that and Crash 3. It's like, let's just add everything to the mix, see what sticks.
Yeah. Like the first one was like, okay, you're going to places, you're rescuing dragons, you're getting gems, and you're finding eggs. The eggs are like the little extra thing. And then you beat the bosses, and it's like, okay, cool. And then you go to the one level where the music, well, actually all the music was done by the drummer from The Police, but there's the one level that sounds straight up like the Amanda Show intro.
The Amanda Show?
You ever heard that
Do
one?
I not know anything? What's happening?
You don't know anything, damn.
I was
that's
just transplanted onto this planet, and I do not know your Earth customs.
Did you never watch the Amanda Bynes show?
I've never even heard of that. I have no idea.
It was on Nickelodeon.
I didn't have Nickelodeon as a kid.
Oh.
I didn't have cable.
I mean, Nick, what I was gonna say, when you were a kid, I don't think it was actually on Nickelodeon. I think it was on when you were older.
Well,
So-
I didn't care about Nickelodeon when I was older,
That's fair.
unless it was like Angry Beavers or something.
But yeah, it was like late 90s, early 2000s shit. But yeah, the guy that did the music for Spiral also he was the composer for The Amanda Show. And he did, like, it was the music he did, it was very similar. It wasn't 100% on there, but everyone that, like, comments on, like, either the Amanda Show theme or that one will be like, oh yeah, this sounds just like the other thing. It's like a fucking Silver Gunner thing whenever you hear, like, that one song where you're like, oh yeah, this sounds like this. You know?
Silver Gunner?
Do you know what Silver Gunner? The video, like, I swear to God, if I have to explain this to you, I'm just gonna cry.
It sounds familiar.
Oh no, you're being serious.
Help.
Uh-huh.
Help.
Silver Gunner is the channel that has, like, the multiple people that, like, do rips of songs where it's like, it's not actual rips of songs. It's like, okay, here's a song from a video game, but then you listen to it and it's like, okay, it's the sound font and everything, but it's like a different song. So, like, there's one that someone did where it's like the item pickup sound from Super Metroid, well, where it's like, you know, it's da 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 da,
Uh-huh.
and they, like, remixed it instead to be the intro to fucking Stairway to Heaven. So it's like da 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 da, like that.
I
It's
don't think I know this.
I'm gonna have to educate you after the stream.
Apparently.
Apparently. You don't know what Silver Gunner is.
I don't know anything, Tommy.
You don't know anything. The triangles go into triangles.
I mean, as a kid, I liked Ren and Stimpy. I liked Rocco's Modern Life. I liked anything that was kind of goofy, but I didn't really, I didn't know anything.
That's fair. But yeah, the theme, the fucking Stuart Copeland of The Police is the one that did, like, the soundtrack for the Spyro things. Oh yeah, there's a song, it's literally called Wizard's Peak. And it sounds just like, you know, sounds like the Amanda Show.
The Amanda Hold Show.
Mm-hmm.
I hated live action shows.
That's fair.
I mean, I've seen when we when all he had was network shows, like, I watched, like, fucking Alf,
Yeah.
and that's all I remember, actually. Family Matters, maybe.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm old, so...
A friend was talking to me about the Alf, the show, like the live action one,
Mm-hmm.
and he was describing this one, and the description of it was making me lose my shit. Because here's what he told me what happened in the show. So Alf, like, I think the main owners of the house were out or something, or like just someone was home, but they were out. So he ordered a pizza, but then he felt so guilty that he ordered a pizza that he, like, after he took like 3 slices out of it, he sadly walked back over to the pizza box and put them back into it. And, like, was just describing this ordeal of him, like, doing this, and over the course of like 10 minutes or so, going back to the pizza box, pulling another slice out, getting ready to eat it, and then just feeling guilty and putting it back in the box.
That was
While there's like it's supposed to be like a laugh track going, and it's like, what the fuck were they doing with this? Let me go back to my conversation with him so I can actually find it, because shit was nuts. He was reading like people's reviews of it. Let's see.
Humans. Oh, it's dumb.
Shit. Press the wrong button.
Yeah, I have very visceral memories of watching Saturday morning cartoons and then like the news coming on or whatever. It's like, oh, everything is awful now.
Okay, someone he showed me a screen cap of someone like reviewing it. He said Willie notices that Alf was screwing around with his ham radio and gets upset. It's a bit strange since he watched Alf screw around with the ham radio, then handed him tools so he could more effectively screw around with the ham radio, then reached his own hand up into the ham radio that Alf screwed with, so that Alf could continue to screw with the ham radio and shock him with his own ham radio. Needless to say, Willie is surprised to learn at this point that Alf was screwing around with his fucking ham radio. The radio was destroyed temporarily because it's a sitcom, and Willie complains that it took him 10 years to build it.
10 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then my friend said also one of the Alf's episodes from season 1. These are all the bullet points for it. The car is broken. Lynn wants a car. Parents agree to go 50-50 on a car. Parents don't think Lynn should work due to juggling work and school. Parents insist Lynn should work. Alf sells gold sewage pipes for Ferrari. Family walks in and out of kitchen and talks on telephone for 7 fucking minutes. House is wrecked. Both cars are wrecked. Finances are fucked. Good night, everybody. Apparently that was a season 1 Alf episode.
Yeah, I seriously remember nothing. All I remember about Alf is that we got pizza when it came on like Thursdays or whatever. Yeah. And we watched that and America's Funniest Home Videos while eating like Pizza Hut, and it was good memories, but I don't remember anything about the show other than like him wanting to eat the cat or something.
Well, here's one. Alf is in the shed doing something that is empathetically not related to getting his fucking spaceship off the roof. Willie walks in with some Chinese food for him and sees him dicking around with the ham radio. Oh, that's from the thing, basically. In giving Alf his twice cooked pork, Willie reveals that he took elocution lessons from Borat by calling it twice cooked pork. Max Wright's line readings are something I will never get used to. Christopher Walken can take oddly emphasized speech and elevate it to a form of art. Max Wright just sounds like he's constantly trying to clear mashed potatoes out of his throat.
Huh.
And then my friend said the writers forget Alf was an alien keeps getting funnier to me. Because that's what he was reading on this review site where someone was saying this. Let me try looking up Alf pizza. Yeah, where's the frickin'... Where's Alf at the pizza box? Damn it, I can't... Maybe we were talking about it over voice, because I just have, like, my friend saying that, they like when they open Steam and then remember everything in it is fucking boring and close it again. I said, like Alf with the pizza box. He's like, if it ended at the appropriate length. And then earlier they said I was thinking of Alf's pizza joke this morning. I wish I could find. He talks to me a lot about other stuff, so I'm like trying to find the Alf thing, but we may have literally just talked about it over voice or something. But there's bloopers for Alf, and there's like a couple parts where like the puppet like straight up just like grabs a cat and like puts it in his mouth, and then lets go of it, and someone comes in like, you took too long. Like it's like I have to do this now. You took too long. The cat's gonna get eaten.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that one.
Yeah, I think I showed you guys that one in voice call once, but yeah, the bloopers are funnier than the actual show is, which is sad. You know, for like a sitcom.
Yeah, I don't even remember if it was funny or not.
That's like fucking The Big Bang Theory. If you remove the laugh track from it, it's not funny. There's nothing funny about it. There's nothing that evokes laughter.
There's nothing here. It's just
Literally, it's someone's like, Sheldon, did you remember to brush your teeth? I thought that was your job. And then you hear a laugh track. Ah, ah, ah. You remember video games? Boy, do I. Ah, ah. Meanwhile, if they remove the laugh track. Hey, Sheldon, what are you up to today? You know, the usual. Crickets.
Oh.
No laughter. Actually, it would be funnier if, like, one of them was, like, something like, you know, like, hey, like, Sheldon, I have some bad news. What's that? I didn't get the pre-order for the video game.
I thought that was my game.
And Sheldon's like, I wanted that game. I'm using the free soundboards. Oh, you have a duck on your game.
Oh. Speaking of ducks, I think they all went south. Yeah,
Oh, you're right.
The fish are still alive.
Just like in the fucking Wild Robot, they all went south.
Yeah.
They got blasted by security drones.
Yeah.
That part was weird. Like, okay, since you've seen that movie and I've seen that movie now separately, I like the subtle implications that the world was just kind of fucked, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you don't get to see it till later on, but like in the beginning, it's hinted at because, you know, the robot's giving out the little pamphlets. It's like, oh, travel to Florida, a whole lot more coastline now. And you're like, oh, that's funny. And then later on in the movie, you see the Golden Gate Bridge is underneath water. You're like, oh, maybe that wasn't a joke.
Why would there be more coastline if Florida flooded?
I think that was a joke. I think they were trying to be, like, optimistic. I kind of want to see someone, like, do, like, a deep dive on, like, the lore, like, the world of the Wild Robot, because they just kind of gloss over it. And it's like, okay, they've got all these, like, areas where they're, like, there's, like, these special secure areas where they're, like, doing the food farm stuff for humans. It's like, why do they have to do this? What happened to the environment? Oh, did they kill it and the only thing left are these little bastions of life? Why was the winter so much more brutal than normal? Oh, is it because of climate change?
Why was where even was this island? It's like pristine and like no one's been there ever.
It's the fucking Untainted Paradise map for Path of Exile. There's like all the giant monsters on
it. Oh, that's
I
right.
want to look that up now. I want to see if there's something like on it.
You can actually go inside these doors, but there's nothing in here.
Oh, it's a book trilogy too.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh shit. The Wild Robot escapes, the Wild Robot protects. Oh. So children and teenagers.
Oh, it was nighttime this whole time. I thought it was just high latitudes.
Whoa.
It's so fucking bright. Make it dark.
Oh my god, so like the book, like the first one, the first book came out in 2016. And then there's like this is the second one, which is in 2018.
Oops. Yeah, they're fairly recent.
Holy shit. Yeah, okay, so like there's one that's like in the third one there's something called a poison tide which kills plants and fish it touches. It's like,
Oh my god.
okay. What are we doing? Oh, there's a new one coming out in 2025.
What the fuck are we doing?
Oh, The Wild Robot on the Island is a picture book from the world of the Wild Robot. However, it is not the fourth book in the main series. Instead of being an illustrated novel, its story is told primarily through illustrations, and unlike the Wild Robot Escapes and Wild Robot Protects, it does not continue the story. Instead, it takes place during and around the events of the first novel. Huh. Yeah, so basically the first book is like, hey, you know, the robot's here, it helps the animals, and then like it gets taken back to the place. The second one is about like the character, it's like it's brought back to the farm place, whatever, and then they're trying to pretend to be like the robot. They miss their old life on the island, and then like they want to get out of the place, and then they escape, and then in the third one, then the character learns about a poison tide which kills plants and fish that touches it. To help protect the island, Roz and the animals move their sea-dwelling friends to an inland pond. However, drama increases as everyone deals with limited living spaces and dwindling resources. By accident, Roz learns she's waterproof and protected from the poison tide. With this new information, she swims out to address the root cause of the problem, which would probably be like pollution or something. So that's neat. But yeah, it's like I'm just like the movie stuff. It's like what's the lore? What's the setting? You know,
You jerk.
basically. Let's see. Oh, it says the island is on the northwest coast of North America.
Oh, it's the same setting as
So-
the forest in Sons of the Forest.
Oh yeah. Someone on Reddit was asking where it takes place at. Someone says they assume somewhere in Colorado, since in a place the world has sunk and Colorado would have survived, at least the high parts,
Oh yeah.
and the other creatures like birds could live on the island. And someone else said, but the Golden Gate Bridge wasn't that deep underwater, was it? Seems like the ocean rose maybe 200 feet, and you're like, you said like 200 feet isn't a lot. It's like not into the Rocky Mountains. Like, yeah. Huh. It's kind of neat.
It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I liked it. It kind of gets the whole, like, oh, raising a child that's not your own, like, adoptive parents thing and stuff.
Fences are pretty neat.
We love defenses.
Especially rickety old wooden ones. Oh. This tree is ruining my sight line. Get rid of it. Yeah.
I hope they make a sequel movie. It'd be cool to see more.
I thought I heard they were doing that, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Hell yeah, I hope they are.
Hell yeah, Batman.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I was going to talk about what I did at Cooper's place, but we kind of didn't do anything.
Oh, well, there you go. You just talked about it.
Yay!
Hooray!
Yeah, I'm liking this castle. I kind of... Actually, you know, I'm kind of trying to figure out what a good, like, angle to take a screenshot would be. Like, this is probably the best, but I kind of want to show the front of the castle, but this tower's kind of in the way. That's
I'm just sending you these on Telegram. You don't have to look at them right now.
What are they?
It's the Amanda Show and Spyro music. People are like, oh my god, it's like the same thing. It's like, wow, it's almost like they were both composed by the same person that used instruments they really like a lot. But they do straight up just sound like they were filmed at like the same time or like recorded at the same time.
Yeah, a castle would have to have like fortifications around it. This is more of a like a keep or a
Wizard's Keep.
a wizard's castle. I don't know what this is.
This is a longbow.
It's sort of defensible. I mean, it's got a
Anything's
gate.
defensible if you take cover in it.
You know, I like the cut of your jib.
Yeah, well, I like the loan of your cloth.
Yeah.
That one hit you real hard.
Chateau? Yeah, actually. Yeah, it is kind of a chateau. That's kind of a word I was
Chateau de
looking for.
Mazoa.
Yeah.
Je suis chateau.
Not sure what else I can add to this. These porches are kind of too big. They're like a lot of empty space. I don't know what to do with them.
Would you live in a chateau?
Nah, it's too big.
Oh.
Maybe if I got all my friends together and we just kind of hung out and I don't know, did shit, sure.
It's like a fucking, one of those, like, live show things, whatever.
Oh, that makes it sound like a Mr. Beast stint.
Mr. Beast! I'm Mr. Beast. Welcome to the Chateau of Chivalry.
We put 20 best friends in a chateau of chivalry. Can they last a week without killing each other?
We put 20 best friends inside of a hydraulic press.
Last one alive wins $20 million.
That's what they'll need for medical bills. Can I say this on Twitch?
What?
I hate Mr. Beast.
Yeah, so it's like he started out like cool, I guess. Like he built a whole bunch of wells in like impoverished Africa or whatever. And hey, that's pretty cool. But now it's like, what is all this blood sport shit and like bad chocolate bars and what's happening?
Now he's the Feastables and shit and like the weird shit. Now he's just branding out to anyone that'll give him money. He went from building like actual helpful stuff in places. Now he's just building like obstacle courses and shit. Fucked up.
He's like torturing people. He's like, can you live in a closet for 200 days without seeing sunlight? If you do, we'll give you money.
It's like, no, I'm good on that one, buddy.
I don't know what's happening.
You fucking suffocate in there. My favorite Mr. Beast thing. I built a minefield in this area full of children. They're blind and they can't hear.
Was that a parody or something?
I just made that up off the top of my head.
Oh, see, I can't tell because everything he does is ridiculous.
All the shit he does is like weird CGI crap, too, with like the things with like, oh look, here's a bus, and it goes, and fucking blows up after it like crashes into him because it was CGI. I don't know. I feel like if like I met Mr. Beast in person, I would just straight up just be like, yeah, you have a lot of money. That's cool, I guess.
You're a bad man.
I don't really think of you as a person.
I don't really think of you as a person.
He's a billionaire, right?
I don't know if he's that rich, but he is rich, yeah.
Let me Google this. Mr. Beast is a billionaire. His net worth is around 1 billion.
Wow.
So, yep. Okay, 7 months ago he hit 1 billion. So yeah, I no longer consider him to be a human. Billionaires are not human. Sorry.
Yeah, I was reading something about how like a lot of the stuff he does is like ways to give his friends money. Like there was some hide and seek thing where it's like a bunch of his friends plus a bunch of other randos were like playing hide and seek in like an empty stadium or something. And like some woman won, but she like wasn't supposed to, and he got really like freaked out because he had already planned on someone else to win. And it's like, oh, she actually hid and wasn't able to be found. So, oh shit, I guess she wins, I guess.
Well, it's like, here's what you do then. You go, congratulations, blah, 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 you won. Okay, cut the cameras. All right, you're still getting what you were promised, but I'm also going to give money to my friend here because he's my friend and I can do that. Okay, cool. There you go. You can still make the video look good.
Yeah, I guess it's
like,
I guess the whole point is that like, oh, but it has to look legit, otherwise it won't make money, and that's how he actually makes his $1 billion or whatever.
Yeah, but like the person hid legitimately, and they won the thing because they were hiding and no one else knew where the fuck they were. Okay, they won. If it's like, oh, if his friends are always winning, people are gonna get suspicious and go, hey, wait a second.
Yeah.
It's like the furry that's only ever takes commissions from their friends. It's like, wait a second, why are you only doing stuff for your friends and not other people? You have all these people interested in giving you money, and it seems like you only ever do them for the same 5 people. Weird, suspicious. You know?
Yeah.
That wasn't a call out at you, by the way. That's just.
Oh, no, I just do stuff for Cooper because he's my boyfriend. It's not. He doesn't pay me.
There's a difference. I'm talking like big, like high profile artists that always be like, okay, it's not first come first serve, but also I'm only gonna like they only ever upload like art of like the same 5 people that are in their close friend group.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Not naming any names, but there's the same friend that told me that I was more fun to hang out with when I had a job.
Oh.
So. Which I think is because they wanted me to buy commissions from them. Weird. Suspicious.
Of course.
But hey, I got a lot of art out of it, so at least I can say that. They did a shit ton of stuff for me, and it's like, oh, that's cool. And then they would become like a raging alcoholic and like break down crying and shit in voice calls, and I'm like, oh, this is fun. This is great for my emotional well-being. And if you tell him, hey, you have a drinking problem, he gets fucking mad at you. And it's like, yeah, you're probably an alcoholic.
Oh.
But hey, he's a big popular artist, and he only has to care about what other people say about him that are popular. Oh no, my back.
Oh!
Ow. Sorry. That was probably really loud.
What was that?
It was a water
plastic bottle? Yeah.
Yeah, a water bottle.
Water bottle.
Water bottle. Water bottle, water bottle.
What about a water bottle?
What about?
Yeah.
That's like a fucking Simlish spell.
What about?
Spell?
Yeah, the Sims casting out or whatever. I don't know the names of the DLCs for that shit. I could never get into The Sims because it just felt like, okay, it's like you're either watching an ant farm or you're doing chores, and it's like, I do chores in real life, I don't want to do them in a game.
You know,
same thing with Animal Crossing.
Sims 1 was like they had some weird ass expansions. And, like it
Yeah.
started out normal. It's like, oh, here's some more stuff, and also a robot maid. Ah, but whatever. Oh, you can like go out and like have a date like in town. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you can make like magic shit. Like you can go to a mystical Halloween town and cast spells. Wait, what is this? It's like all the others in like 2 and 3, I think, were fairly like grounded in reality, but 1 had some weird shit.
Yeah. I know one of them had like weird prank calls.
Oh yeah, yeah, you can do that for fun. I remember that.
Like you get one of be like, hey, don't go outside tonight.
Oh, you mean that they called you? Yeah. They would just get
Yeah,
random
they
shit.
were calling you. You would get prank calls that was just like, hey, you shouldn't go outside tonight.
Hey,
Like, oh,
that reminds me. I learned something the other day.
what's up?
So in Zelda 3, A Link to the Past, the Super Nintendo game, there is a well of wishing, and the point of the well is that if you throw in 100 rupees, you can like increase your bomb or arrow capacity, right? But every time you throw in rupees, it gives you a fortune between like bad luck and great luck. And I just always thought that was a just a little bit of flavor or whatever, or like some kind of Japanese thing. But apparently, it actually does something. If you have great luck, the next 10 enemies you kill will always drop something. And if you have awful luck, the next 10 enemies won't drop anything.
Huh.
And I never knew that. I just learned that yesterday, actually.
That's cool. I'm looking on W Place again. I'm in the Florida Everglades. I see someone is doing the outline for Shadow the Hedgehog. That's great.
I should try that again and see if it actually works now.
It's working currently, but it's very laggy. Even though I'm zoomed the fuck in. I love when people just draw like really big long lines. Oh,
This tree is in the way.
someone says draw DC9 and then someone drew a plane. I wonder if anyone's drawn fucking Flight 19.
Was that the guys who charged the terrorists and kept...
No, oh, I think I'm thinking of a different one then. Shit. There was like a group of Avengers aircraft. There was like 5 or 6 of them that were going off of Fort Lauderdale. They did like a fake bombing run, like it was like a test thing or whatever. Like they do like their dummy thing where like they're like, okay, pressing the bomb release button. Oh, release the bombs on a thing. Like basically they left from Fort Lauderdale. They went over to like the those islands to the right that are above the Bahamas, like to the east of Florida.
yeah.
They were supposed to go there, go north, and then go west. But their instruments started fucking up and they got confused, and the lead guy thought he was over the Florida Keys even though they weren't. So they just said, okay, we're just gonna keep going north because they figured they were over the Keys and eventually they'd hit land, when actually what they did was go further into the Atlantic Ocean. And they just doomed their guys.
Isn't that what started isn't that what started the whole Bermuda Triangle thing?
Many things actually did the Bermuda Triangle thing, and it was actually first like coined by some guy that was like trying to get it popularized. And it turns out most of the Bermuda Triangle shit never even happened there. It happened at like fucking Cape Hatteras, like North or South Carolina, just like really bad weather shit there. Most of it doesn't even happen in the Bermuda Triangle. There's nothing special or magical there. It's literally just, okay, hurricanes happen here, big storms happen here. What the fuck did you think would happen?
See, I don't know if I'm even like correct in this, but I always thought the Bermuda Triangle thing was just that there were so many shitty little keys and islands that you get lost really easily.
No, it's not even that. It's all like literally just big deep ocean, pretty much.
Huh.
And like the thing that like gets you fucked up is the bad weather or whatnot, you know? Oh my god, there's all these people are drawing a lot of these weird anime things over Disney World. There's a lot of Chow. There's someone's. Oh, I can't tell if that's Pete Puma or someone's persona.
What is?
It might be both.
What is? Okay, who is Pete Puma? I gotta look this up.
He's from Looney Tunes.
Why are people?
In the old ones, he sounded like this. He's like, "Ah, hey, boss." He really liked Bugs Bunny.
Oh, this guy. Oh, the new design is kind of cute, I guess, and for a
Yeah,
horrible
the
way.
new design's neat. The old one, he looks weird. He looks like he has like a weird like growth on his head.
Yeah, he does.
Don't look down in the image thing too far though. You're gonna find fat art of him.
Oh no, not that. Anything but that. Oh, his new design is kind of cute. I mean, he's got a horrible, weird chin, but I don't know. He's kind of.
You can fix it. Just sand it down. It's like a model kit. You just sand them down.
Oh yeah. What was I looking up? What, W Place? What's it called? W Place?
Yeah, called W please.
W Place. Paint the world.
Yeah,
oh my
I
god.
was right. It was Flight 19. You were thinking of Flight 93.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in my neck of the woods. Ooh, a lot of pixel art being drawn just about over my house. Okay. A lot of Pokemon stuff. Some Five Nights at Freddy's. A little car that says hi.
Aw.
Some Mega Man shit. Oh, there's Ralsei smoking a huge blunt. Cool. Skyrim.
Yeah, so basically, they were doing a normal bombing run thing, like a test. It was 5 General Motors TBF Avenger torpedo bombers. They disappeared over the Bermuda Triangle on December 5th, 1945. So, the lead guy was determined. He was bound and determined to not, fuck up. One of the members was asking, trying to get compass readings, and one of them was saying, "Hey, we should turn around." And then they started turning around, but then he said, "No, we have to keep going back north." So they kept going north again, and you can see the map where they just kind of disappeared at. Because they thought they were in a different area, which is dumb because they weren't over there when they were traveling. And then the flight crew got lost, so it's like, okay, they had a rescue vehicle that would come out to find them, and that thing fucking exploded.
What?
So,
why?
It just did. I'll just read this part of it for you. A consolidated PBY Catalina departed after 1800 to search for Flight 19 and guide them back if they could be located. After dark, 2 Martin PBM Mariner flying boats originally scheduled for their own training flights were diverted to perform square pattern searches. Says, whatchamacallit, PBM 5 BUNO took off at 1927 from Naval Air Station Banana River, called in a routine radio message at 1930 and was never heard from again. At 21:15, the tanker SS Gaines Mills reported to have observed flames from an apparent explosion leaping 100 feet high and burning for 10 minutes.
Whoa.
They were looking for survivors. They couldn't find them. The PBM could hold 9.83 tons of aviation gasoline. Its flexible fuel lines had a noted tendency to get loose in rough conditions and leak gasoline. The most likely conclusion is that the PBM had a mid-air explosion. So, yeah.
Well, on that happy note, I can't think of anything else to add to this. No, you're good. That's funny. Yeah, so we're getting pretty close to 3 hours, so I think I'm going to call it here.
Okay. Real quick,
Yeah.
before you cut it, in Microsoft Flight Simulator, there's like a mission where like you're going to like a boat or something, and you can actually encounter ghost planes.
Oh, no
There's
shit.
5 of them. There are the Avengers, and if you go further, there's like a fucking cargo ship that was also lost, supposedly in the Bermuda Triangle. What it was actually not, but
Is that in the modern version, the latest version?
I think so, or it's in one version of it. I'm not sure which one. I saw a video of it.
That sounds like something they would put in like the old like Light Sim 98 things as like a really cheesy, like semi-transparent white model or something.
Yeah, like the idea is that you're like in it and you're supposed to go find a yacht, but if you keep going in one direction and ignore the objective, your guy's like, whoa, like someone's on the radio like, hang on, that compass reading's going crazy. And then you see like green planes flying by there like translucent. It's like, holy shit, is that Flight 19? You gotta get out of there. It's like, okay.
Oh,
It's still flying.
Elpida, it's not like anyone else was talking. You're fine.
Well, are they apologizing for typing in chat?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: you can't interrupt people in text chat, so you're good.
Yeah, and it's. I mean, yeah, it's this. I don't know. It's fine. Don't apologize for having somebody to talk with. But anyway, yeah, that'll do us for tonight. Let me get to the end slate here.
Yeah.
Let me load up the music. And say thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Grunts.
Thank you, everyone.
Are you going to be streaming tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yes. I'm not sure what I'm going to be streaming. We finished up Metroid Prime last week, and I wanted to try to do something different this week. I did a sampler of Descent Free Space 1 with the Free Space Open mod, and also FTL. But I think I'm just going to start up on Free Space and just continue that. And then once I beat the main campaign of that, like all the Free Space 1 stuff, the Silent Threat campaign and all that shit, I think then I'll swap over to Metroid Prime 2. And then when I beat that, do Free Space 2, and then Metroid Prime 3.
Well, cool beans, but what are you doing tomorrow?
Descent Free Space.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
Yeah. You're good.
But yeah, I'm gonna raid Cooper because I told him I would, and
Cool.
good night, everybody.
Good night. I'm gonna grab some cereal and watch some tornado videos and then go to bed.
Well, have fun.
I'll try. I'll try not to blow away.
Take care, everyone.
Goodbye. Don't forget to tip your waiters.